didn't create any. For me, I'll do the blog writing. I didn't do a PDF. For me, I wanted to do just demo workflow. But one thing we are now very big on is prompt building. I think having used AI now for like 2+ years, we've realized actually the core of AI is purely prompting. Like even whatever people are calling agents, it's purely prompting, just packaged behind the hood. Because as we're even building tools with AI, at the end of the day, even when you're calling the APIs, you're just using prompts to call the LLM, whether it's through an API key or just on the consumer general LLM. So I think with AI, you are just as good as how good your prompts are. And I think a lot of people are not paying attention to that. But I think the caveat is you can only generate good prompts depending on how deeply you understand the thing that you want to do. So at the end of the day, AI does not eliminate the need to understand your area deeply. So, but I mean, the building prompts makes your work easier because you could also know so much, but still, your prompting is chaotic. So, Joanna, you're asking how you're gonna get the builder. Join the community. Mashari, I think you can share the link so that for blog writing, we've also done, I think I'll just share my screen and then I even just show you. We've actually just hosted the few prompt builders that we've created. So for me, I'll actually just showcase from here. So we have several prompts here. Some we've created, we've not yet added them here. So I hope you can see my screen. Masharia, confirm?
Yeah, it's visible.
So Lawrence used this one. For me, I'll use this one. So for me, I'll use the blog generator. Again, you can see. So I'll first build a prompt. As we've said, you're just as good as your prompt. And that's the truth of the matter when it comes to AI, because it's human language. It's how well you understand me and I understand you. AI is more of like a human being. You're a human being. It's two human beings trying to understand each other. But you can imagine you're a professional. AI is a professional. So you have to use the professional language that it understands for it to give you exactly the thing that you want. So let's just pick let's see. We want to write a blog for which one? Let me pick one of the companies we work with and the niche they're in. Let's say it's energy. It's solar energy. Solar energy in Kenya. Target audience. Let's say it's a big industries. That want to not rely on Kenya Power, to not 100%. So that's my percentage. See, region, let's say Kenya, industry, energy, trading level, would say, let's see, this is technical. Intent, let's say it's somebody who is investigating. They want a vendor who they can work with. So commercial investigation. So what kind of so you want to do, let's say, a case study, target words, let's say, I would say 2000. That's not bad. Okay, secondary, that one I can leave it out. So technical and precise. What goals? I want to rank on page 1 for the primary keyword. Educate, build authority. Probably we can pick like 2, but also at the same time you want to educate maybe, and maybe also generate leads. Maybe, okay, you can add several. For the rest, I think we can select all. This, I know it's technical for those who've not done SEO. So let's see how many blogs. Let's just do one. CTA. Let it be custom. Let the AI decide how. So then we generate prompt. This is my prompt here. So you can see very detailed. You can tell now this is now in SEO language. I'm not just coming here to tell it. Write for me a blog on solar energy. That's, it won't really give you a good answer, you know. So I really want to go deeper. I even want it to give me a proper URL that is indexable and all that. So now I pick this, so I copy it, and then I come to my ChatGPT. So now I'll go to ChatGPT. I've already developed my prompt. So now I go to ChatGPT. Just a minute. Let me share my ChatGPT. I think it's here. I hope you can see my ChatGPT. So now I come with my prompt and paste it here. So write whatever, here's all the instructions, and then I click generate. So there it is. So my headline, my outline, all the headers. So we have our H1, H2, H3s. You have a title, solar energy in Kenya, industrial case for reducing PLC reliance, solar energy in Kenya industries, whatever, intro hook. So it's done. So here is our blog. You can see it has given us the title. We have our URL. We have our meta description. So you can imagine previously you had to sit down and come up with all these. We have our outline, which now will also give us more like table of contents. Then we have our intro hook. So can you use whatever? I mean, I think from where you see it, with a little bit of tweaking now, just coming and patching things up, just cross-checking a few things. Of course, removing this dash. AI likes it a lot. So, but you can see for a case study, I think let's go to where it's really done. Case study, manufacturing plant example, a Nairobi-based plastics manufacturer installed a 2 megawatts rooftop solar. Result: 35% reduction in grid reliance, payback in 4.5 years, OPEX savings. I know this is technical and all that, so processing a factory. Of course, this is a blog. Again, you don't want to, you're not giving a technical document which is for internal communication again. So you just want to pass the message across for somebody who is reading and they're trying to do but also you can see everything else, the way it's put it together and all that. So again, it has given us a table, benefits, comparing KPLC versus diesel generator versus solar, competitor gap analysis, FAQs, then conclusion and CTAs, tables. Yeah, so that's just about it. I think this is all. Much internal links you can use, external, which references external links reference to the other websites, just so that your information is you're not just coming up with some of this information you can reference just for authority, do that. So, and then you have this schema JSON. This is very important. This you help you configure the blog properly on your on whichever where your website is running on. If it's WordPress, Squarespace, Shopify, wherever. If it's just custom website, it just gives you all these. I know that's a bit technical for people who don't. And then it gives you prompts for the images you're going to use on the blog. So, I mean, pretty much everything. I mean, like just a prompt and then you get a very good starting point. Of course, there's a few things that need to be put together, but I mean, with these, you can get a very good blog running in like I would say, I mean, in such a short time. This used to take a long time previously. So I'll stop there for this. I think it's precise and direct, but I think the prompts make everything easy. So I will invite Duncan to do a demo for some of the things we're building with AI. Some of these prompts are some of the things we are just discovering and building them. I think probably we could package them into a product. But Dan, I think you can take over and showcase us.